Rodgers and Hammerstein's rarely seen musical Pipe Dream is getting the star treatment with a new Encores concert staging. We're here at New York City Center to talk to Will Chase, Laura Osnes, Leslie Uggams, and more about this classic love story. How would you describe this brand new Rodgers and Hammerstein for audiences who may not be familiar?
It's a charmer. It's a very obscure piece of theater. It is based on the characters from John Steinbeck's novels Cannery Row and Sweet Thursday. It takes place in sort of the Flophouse area of California in 1955, mid-50s.
It's just kind of about these two people who want to find a place and a home in society and ending up having that in common and falling for each other.
It's terrific. It's there's a pastiche of everything that they've done over the years. It's Rodgers and Hammerstein, so you got a lot of great melodies and great chorus numbers. I get to lead some of them, so it's a blast.
We rattle along, rattle along, rattle along on our way. On a lopsided ramshackle bus, we ride from day to day.
The fun thing about doing this show, for people who don't know it, which are most people, is that once you hear the opening of the overture and you hear these songs, it's undeniably and unmistakably Rodgers and Hammerstein. You know, it just sounds like Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Those two writers, how can you go wrong? You really can't go wrong. And two of the songs were very popular when I was a teenager. All at Once You Love Her and Everybody's Got a Home But Me.
I look up and I cry to a cloud going by. Won't there ever be a home for me?
The score is filled with these unheard Rodgers and Hammerstein gems.
Some of the music is absolutely gorgeous. It's fun, definitely fun to sing.
It's this great combination of people from all generations of Broadway, and everybody is so fun and good-natured, which is great because this is a very good-natured show.
You've played Bad Girl Sandy, you've played Killer Bonnie, but how does it feel to be playing Lady of the Night?
Let's see. Well, Suzy has this little kind of feisty side to her as well, so I'm able to kind of draw from that. But Suzy's great. Nobody knows the show or this character, so it's fun to kind of be essentially recreating it for the first time since the 1950s. No one, it's never been touched since. So she's fun. I like her a lot.
Why should audiences take a chance on Pipe Dream?
I think because, one, you're not going to see this piece again. One, I know you've not seen this piece. High schools aren't doing this one. And Encores does this wonderful thing where we don't bring our contemporary sensibility in the room. We celebrate the piece as is. We do, other than a few little script changes, we're not really changing the intention of the composer and the lyricist and the book writer. And we kind of celebrate this piece kind of like what it would have been like back in the day.
I think every scene is going to bring a surprise for even the most die-hard Rodgers and Hammerstein fans. Are going to be like, what? Wow, where did that come from?
I think it's so rare to see a piece like this. Nobody's ever seen it, so come. Hopefully, curiosity is the one thing that will get people here, and we have an all-star cast. It's the most amazing team, I think, that could ever be fit in these roles, and it's a fun show, and it deserves a second life, so I'm glad that Encores is doing it.